It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. Young Police Channel from Jamaica. Big up, Rastafari. Everton Blender said that.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon members. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Yeah, so as you know, we always say to you whenever we're starting a video to always look at your thumbnail and you know where we're going. So most people in the ghetto would feel like say Tivoli Gardens, Tivoli Gardens have some informers too. Of course them do. And yeah, so whether or not you want to believe it, people, from various communities, they defend the community. So you know that there has been a man that was killed. Yes, a man that was killed last week, and it's all over in the news. So some people asking, so this man named Dudus, and they say he's a farmer. Even some of them link him to Christopher Dudus Coke, and honestly, you don't know, at the Jamaica Young Police, we're just all about the truth. We're not on any side. As we tell you, we have two political parties. One of them is a criminal organization, and one is a little bit better than the other. And the reason why I would say one is a little bit better than the other, because the one that is a little bit better than the other is the one that fight for the 50 years to life for murderers. In which, you have to understand, it was both of them that dismantled the system. So don't bother feel like it's one party that did it. They did it along with the Jamaica Labour Party, the PMP criminal organization. And as you have known before, the PMP is for leniency, for them in a second chance at life for murderers. I don't believe in that, a life for a life. Simple as that. So those Tivoli Gardens have a reputation to uphold, to protect, despite being known as the Shower Posse headquarters. So, yeah, well, not only this woman, but you're going to listen to her. Spoke to a lady who's from Tivoli Gardens, yes, born, raised. She know all of the, you call it the 9 yard, and maybe one of these days we'll let you hear from one of the persons who have experience in incursion and what happened down there. You understand? As we say, look here. What happened down there during the incursion, it's no fault of the residents there. It was because of one man's selfishness and ego, and because the dummies them down there tell Christopher Dudus, boy, I'm a president, I'm a this and that. Although you have two persons that was talking, you have a few persons, a white man that was talking sense into Christopher Dudus, and you know that there were some white women down there too. And Justin Ogilvy, that was telling him, say, look here, you can't beat America. Saddam Hussein bigger than you and them thing there. And Saddam Hussein, them kill him and him have army. You wouldn't have no army and them thing there. Just go on and everything will good. Once you make them come inside here, we're going to lose all of the autonomy and them thing there. But because him ego and him feel like, oh, true, him big and bad and him. So that's how Tivoli Gardens. It's not the Tivoli Gardens as most Jamaicans would have known. So the same man who claims him done, he's the one that caused Tivoli Garden to water down. That's why they have all a police station there. No, but you understand. So Tivoli Gardens, a name that resonates across Jamaica and beyond, often conjures up an image of stronghold of criminality, primarily due to its association with the infamous Shower Posse. Yeah, you know the Shower Posse, Vivian Blake, Claude Massop, all of these guys, although, you know, and Jim Brown, which is Lester Lightcourt, Christopher Dudus Coke father, yeah. And Jim Brown was, yeah man, even police at Denham Town told me that when they were police officers, Jim Brown all 40 man, yeah man, walk past the police station with them rifle and police to squat. They used to kill police at Denham Town like, wow. Yeah man, in front of the police station. Police at work always tell me that. So, but is Tivoli Gardens merely the sum of its darkest chapter, or does it have a reputation worth upholding and protecting? So, you know, some people believe about, you know, Tivoli Gardens have a reputation for protect, and this is what this is what many of the people, the residents there, who live there, born, raised there, they never live anywhere else, and them upset that, you know, their community has been targeted with propaganda in the media. Yeah man, that's what them say. Propaganda, Tivoli Gardens propaganda. So them say it's a misleading narrative. You understand? So for many, Tivoli Gardens is more than just a byword for crime and violence. It's a community, a home to thousands of people who go about their daily lives, striving for a better future for themselves and their families. It is a place of resilience where, despite the stigma, residents work tirelessly to build a sense of unity and pride in their community. The people of Tivoli Gardens are not monolithic. They are a diverse group with hopes, dreams. Yeah, just like anyone else, you know, everyone have hopes and dreams, you know, so people in Tivoli Gardens, them have them hopes and dreams as anyone else, because, you know, so if you live in this world and you don't have hopes and dreams, you know, then something wrong with you. So you understand, so, and it's deep, them have a deep-rooted desire to overcome the challenges that historically plague their neighborhood. You know, so Tivoli Gardens is the uptown, downtown, back then when I was growing up, because them have everything. You know, even people them at Jonestown used to, and Jungle, grudge them and them thing, because them have everything. Tivoli Gardens, people did not have to venture outside of the community to get what they want. You know, like see, doctor, hospital, them have everything there. But guess what? Because of jealousy, bad mind, the PNP criminal organization dismantle it and take it away. So they're saying that even the people in Tivoli Gardens, I say, boy, the current government need to restore back all of these facilities that they had there, because, you know, it was a part of the government, and PNP dismantled it because of poor management, and not only that, but because of political victimization. And we do agree with them. Hey, look here, we have no beef in this thing, you know. We don't have no family at Tivoli Gardens. We are people at Jungle say, Tivoli Garden my mother come from. I never even know that. First, me I know that. Me not no family at Tivoli Gardens. The closest me have family down here and them thing there, you know, was Charles Street. Yeah, and guess what? I see him Tivoli Garden men them. Yeah man, Christopher Dudus court make them have to move. Yeah man, tell them, because, you know, police, you know, me not even not going night and them thing. Yeah. Them telling me a police, but what could I, you understand what I'm saying? So, and I saw them move, because police had killed one of them gunmen and them thing there. You understand? And they were saying that one of our family members should have hug up the boy and say, our son. I said, she don't know the boy and them thing there. You know people, although them living there, get one of them thing there. Them see no evil, you know, living in them business in the people business, you understand? So, boy run come inside our yard, police run come behind the boy, and them kill him. She no be, so I hit down and tell them, say, boy, them have to move, because she should have hug him up on them thing there. But that's why I tell you, I don't like criminal, I don't like gunman. Yeah man, that's why them were dead. You understand? So recent events have sparked a renewed conversation about the community's reputation. So when Kirk Orlando Francis, a man who with no real ties to Tivoli Garden, was wrongly labeled as a Don of the Year, a resident swiftly took to social media to denounce the falsehood. This reaction was not merely a defensive move, but a clear indication that the people of Tivoli Gardens are no longer willing to allow their community's name to be misused and dragged through the mud. So this incident raises critical questions about the community's identity and the power of narratives. For decades, Tivoli Gardens has been through a lens of criminality, often overshadowing the legitimate, hard-working citizens who call it home. The negative portrayal in the media and popular discourse has only stigmatized the community but also reinforced stereotype that hinders its progress. However, swift response from residents, because the people, they might defend them community, yeah, man, they might say, I lie, they might tell you, because this man not even connected to a dog, whatever, so, or him come from down here, you understand? So them say, however, quick response from the residents show that Tivoli Gardens is not just passively accepting these labels anymore. There is a growing recognition that the community must actively participate in shaping its own narrative, one that acknowledges its complex history but also celebrates its resilience, culture, and the positive contributions of its people. In a broader sense, the struggle for Tivoli Gardens' reputation is emblematic of a larger battle faced by many communities that have been historically marginalized or stigmatized. The power to define a community should not lie in the hands of outsiders or those who seek to exploit its past for sensationalist purposes. Instead, it should be a narrative driven by those who live there, who understand its intricacy, and who are committed to the future. So, does Tivoli Gardens have a reputation to uphold and protect? Absolutely. But it's not the reputation of being the hub of criminal activity that seeks to defend. Rather, it's a reputation of a community that has endured, that continues to fight against the odds, and that has refused to be defined by its worst elements of its history. So in the end, the true reputation of Tivoli Gardens lie in the hands of its residents, who are real custodians of its legacy. They are the ones who can and must reshape the narrative, ensuring that the world sees Tivoli Gardens not just as the headquarters of the Shower Posse, but as a vibrant, dynamic community with a future worth protecting. Yeah, so let me let you listen to this resident of Tivoli Gardens, and then we'll come back and address the matter. As we tell you, you see over here, this channel is an entertainment channel, so we have to give you, information. A man called us today, and the man told us that he appreciate the channel because big man, and him say, boy, I'm supporting me. I tell you straight up, say, Mr. Man, I can read a little, but me not tell him, honestly, since I start listening to you, my vocabulary have improved, and I don't want you to change what you're doing. Just continue the same thing, because you reading helps me. I say, although sometimes, boy, you're going at the patwa thing, but you understand, because you try to connect with the people then, but just continue to do what you're doing, because it's helping some of us who did not get the chance to finish school back then. So I want you to listen to what this resident of Tivoli Garden is saying, and then we'll come back and address the matter. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. Yeah, man,
police.
Yeah, what's up, Sonia? Boy, I'm here.
Yeah, please. Me not tell us about me. I call you honest, but you watch and you so much time. Me them kill man go to West Street, right?
Oh, that's a Judas.
When you're Kirk.
That's a Judas. The one of them called Judas.
Me no mas Kirk. Me no mas for Elias. Me no mas Kirk. So me no mas Kirk. With them same kill for them grandchildren. Me them same kill for them grandkids them.
Yeah.
And them I say, Tivoli Dan man. But we him not come from Alicat. People not told about no Kirk.
Him not come from. So you say him not come from down at Tivoli.
No, not come from Tivoli. No, young police. My PMP. So West Street him don't cut. Look into this.
Well, on the spot.
Man, me talk with the guy out there. No, and him says that the net about was say Tivoli that man.
Who say him come from Tivoli?
The man said Tivoli Dan man. Me sit up on the blouse.
Who you talk? Bag of things or something like that.
Smart up. police, so much of them on the scene, some of them just pop. You want to overfollow you. I really honest, but we really look at most of the time. I really follow the rest of them because they can't buy them chat much like sometimes. Sometimes I listen to them.
True, man.
So I'm tell young public car out of West Street, come in with good.
Alright, may I send him, yeah, because
I see him picture, them in come to me say, right, he didn't kill Kirk. Come in front of that town where sometimes I'm judge me out that town. Him sell like malls at juice and him someday. So malls come check her. I'm that when me there for and I get the work. Young police never do the bad yet. Work.
may I send him picture? May I send him picture if I don't mind?
Me see picture.
No, look, me just send him. The man that you attack?
Me see me can go on it and see.
Go just go on your phone and them thing there.
Let me see if me can find how it going. You try going on WhatsApp. I mean on WhatsApp, I want like it a freeze up. Oh jeez. Nah, moving on because I want one. But my phone like
the time I know in what them put out in a white shirt and he made ball and them thing there.
I am on the big man say in front of them grandkids there. Me nah get it. Him name Kirk.
Oh, okay.
And them say young Tivoli Dan man. What Kirk up big time PMP. Cause young police look on this now. Why a man from Tivoli in the out where to with them grandkids? You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So you say him now a connection to Tivoli?
No, I'm not a connection to Tivoli. No, not a young boy. I'm not lie to you, but I'm not no connection to Tivoli. Then the boy at Tivoli, they have no connection down. Them not spread. Them not know that spread false one. Not no connection at all to Tivoli. No, not all. And where I wrote the same clown. I'm an original people to come out to him get the code and him down there. So him always trip cover road, him always run there sometimes. And what to me know for what them kill for extortion them one. I say, come on, a really bad man. Really no, you understand for back, but you know, no, that's not what them could have killed Kirk for. You know, I said, Dudus. Listen, not that things on a young police, but not lie things, not confront Tivoli. Even not that one, my person, so now I'm talking Kirk, a big time PMP, I said Tivoli, I'm a big time PMP. Big time PMP, that's them clung on West Street. Not even the man now clung on West Street, young police. Look into that. If you're not clung on West Street, come on. What's not PMP, you're the center. A PMP, you're the West Street. Where Zigs, them can't, where them the control, you understand?
Yeah.
I feel them here on them part, so yeah. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm sorry, before them kill the big man still. Because my young boy, I know, I'm to do a young boy, police, you know. I tell you why, son. Don't have that little boy. The boy didn't care. Me growing up, I mean, first time, man, if I use them come for them, say, them gone to when them catch you again, them not trouble and bad now, sir.
But them know when them come, them a kill everybody.
Everybody them kill you on police, them not care. Me tell them not care.
Well, I PMP cause I like killing them in a car. Them water on the law them. When Edward Seaga was Prime Minister, if you kill a man, murder and them hang. A PMP, why would not hang people again?
I tell you some no, sir. I tell you some go and get answer and no answer badness. Me never mix up. Cause me always say me the America. Me say nah. I no anga jail and get to my mother come say that you gone. My mother want money and pennies in a politician in that. She whole and she stay the same way. And me always think like them. So I'm like my America. It's more 40 years now. I come about 2 weeks ago. I'm soon gone back. I go about next week. I go back though. I come to my medical and them something. So I know, but me never in a mix up here. I come to an assistant, never in a mix up here. I'm afraid of jail and them so I know everybody. But you know, you still have the problem. No, you know the problem. No, the thief in girl and never in mix up yet. So when me see them, I say, young Tivoli, I say, even my sister-in-law come and she up here, she work, she have big registered nurse. She said, you know him? Them said Tivoli. I said, no, son, my Tivoli, my PMP, I know him Google Susan. So when I put Tivoli, Dan man, I said, I from falls, man. I said to me, say, no, they might throw it off.
Yeah, they might try smear on the community.
Yes. I said to us, they might throw it off, so they might throw it off. They might throw it. Look what them kill the soldier white day out of Bond Street, the soldier boy, the soldier, young soldier. You know, see it, young police?
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, jeez, I thought the boy Papa so them do that, you know. Oh, I tell you, why Westminster really mash up, I tell you. Not like young police.
So the man them a Bond Street, right? No, a PMP them are labor, right?
I know them aware now. I don't honest to God, because sometimes them boys, so I can't tell them honest. I don't know them aware. I'm being honest. I don't know what they say. Listen to me. I didn't even know them myself, because these are some like a young boy. Why they come from a being clean to Antple? I can't tell about them boys. Antples have nothing like I don't go them side there. I only go for them side that December. Go to look money from her. Me not go them part that's a real understand that. Because I have no kids up at them part there.
So Upper Band Street, no one liberal part that or PMP.
The whole of West Kings are liberal, but not some of the boy them talk about them turn PMP and tool my rubber and thieves.
Oh,
so the whole time people.
Well, come I know a soldier brother where him live down there and him thing there where him want to kill Dudus son. I not see my name. I not see my name right now in the Titi man. Yeah, him say him want to kill Titi man and him thing there. One brother him in a soldier and him thing there.
But is that good youth, young police? You know, is that good person?
Well.
You may have them baddest, I'm not going to lie, but to say
no,
like
I'm not talk about Titi man, I talk about one brother where a soldier. Him and the brother them when they marriage and them thing there.
The Indian man when they marriage.
Yes, the one where they kill the 4 people them up in New York and them thing there, him and the other brother. Them want to kill Dudus. Them want to kill Dudus son and them thing there.
I really know them. I really know them people are police to live through. I really know them. I know them for a long time, man. Them. I don't know like the new one. Them. No, I don't know them. I know what I know them like one, like a young one. Them. I really know them. So I tell you, I really mix up with certain kind of people. Like George, like Million. I know like him. Good for Tato. I know a bigger for Tato. Good. I'm a friend. I'm a big for them. I'm a friend. I know a member. Them man them I know. We know a member good to talk to, we know a judge to talk to, we know bigger for people come him like a sister, I know him like that. That's only them man, I don't know nobody else. I know them man from a long time. We know a judge is the most jungle man, you understand? When I'm a young boy, we know him from them time there.
Who that, Judge Bang?
No, not Judge, a million teeth, not Judge Bang.
Oh.
You know a million teeth?
Well, me and my friend still do it.
Yeah, when I know him good for talk, like I know them long time, like Georgie, Bigger Ford, I know a member. I don't really know nobody else. Like, first we talk to him, I don't know nobody else. I don't really know nobody. I come out for 1984, and I never really know the mix-up thing. I always like certain company, and I come from ZELLE. Maybe if I was big time, man. I mean, I used to name like a weed business, and two him go use drugs. I'm going to my friend left him. He start smoke coke and get paranoid and some man and that and that's awesome. I'm going to my friend left him. Feel him dead. Yeah, nice D-stamp man and then mix up D-stamp man and all them something. And cause young police, we never get not do the bad. I'm afraid of bad man, but I beat them up and shot them up. I was afraid. You know what about to do me them something so? We never mix up. We go to but we never mix up. Unless me young put enough we go to like distant people, distant girls.
So which part this man Judas come from?
Kirk come, I think them say never do in the park. Them start doing the park him live. But me know say West Street him clock. I will start them come at home, come buy him goods. So look at them buy him like him have a white van. Most time I see him pants, I don't know my full of tons. I start one can or two go ever come. And she know him without him, just but that my but she know him good. Because she get to port to them go to them shoplifters, so she get sometimes I go sit down go on Saturday time I go market. And my husband come my goods, so I don't go home still, come my yard boring, come if I smoke it, come my yard boring. So I go to home on Saturday, so I don't go home till in the evening, I come back pick up in the evening. So I still have a do the market now. I carry my goods, I tell me go out and carry meet him and come meet in the evening. And him that come check her. Once him come out to him, come check her around and say, want Jackie? And I see him. And I see him. I told him, I said, oh shit, them kill Kirk. But I said, Kirk not a bad man. Them said, Tivale one time, Dan. So I said, Tivale Dan man. No, sir. Kirk a PMP, but Tivale Dan man. They might chew it off, make it look out, they might chew it off, and they might chew it off. And that was it.
Okay. So the more people can come from Tivale where them kill him.
That's exactly right. But you don't come from Tivale. You don't know nobody at Tivale, trust me. Probably when we know at 12, probably my brother said that foreign. and him get deported. And him gonna know him out of town, and him gonna know him from foreign. Because foreign is the same touch. I probably know him from foreign. My brother had a mother, because two vibe. My brother a big 60-year-old, 70-year-old man. Just he said too much work when my boy, no young boy, and him spend no can kill you. So him stay in that yard.
So no say that on the phone thing, sir.
No, sir.
Alright.
On the film side, you put some mention on the film side, and you can investigate it further, step it to a lime and a lime.
Yeah, man, me
investigate it further.
Alright, blessed luck, man, and thanks for the information.
Yeah, man. Alright, young police.
Yeah, because you have to defend your community. So the Tivoli Gardens resident them reject, the propaganda connected Kirk, Orlando Francis, aka Judas, to their community. Them say have not even that dog him have done there. So they don't know how, the media and other YouTuber like bag of things and JB and all them come by that information. Because that's what they're saying. Even a relative of Christopher Dudus Cook, yes. Even that man, even the man, a relative close to Christopher Dudus Cook, who did not want to be named, told us that this man have no connection to their community. That's what they understand, and this is one of his family member. So in a chilling act of violence, 55-year-old Orlando Francis, also known as Judas. So why if I hear that the man named Judas, say a whole heap of people in betray and mash up on him thing there. That's why we tell you there is no honest criminal. Or a man for you, hey, at first me I know a man named Judas. No man gonna call me that name there. So say he must be one of the biggest informer and them thing there. You understand? For people are calling him Judas. What kind of man that? A real dirty man that man. Yeah, Judas. So they must say he have no ties to Tivoli Gardens. So he was gunned down by unknown assailants in a car park at the corner of West and Tower Street, downtown. Yeah. So the incident, which occurred around 7:20 p.m., that was last week, saw Francis shot multiple times as he was about to enter his blue 2014 Honda Civic. Despite being rushed to hospital by relatives, he was pronounced dead by doctors. So look here now, we don't know this man whether or not, we don't care about him background. So the person who killed this man, them person who deserve to go to jail, them not, because you take a man's life. I don't care what Judas used to do all them things there. You understand? But, that's not justice. But the people them in Jamaica don't have no respect for the rule of law and the justice system, because the justice system is flawed. And the justice system will protect certain people and provide cover for them, and while other it persecute them. So the media has hastily labeled Francis as a former strongman from Tivoli Gardens, a notorious label that often conjures images of deep-seated criminal ties and a reign of terror in the community. However, this narrative is not only misleading but also dangerously irresponsible. The implication of such labels can perpetuate harmful stereotypes and fuel unnecessary fear within our communities. So contrary to the sensationalization report, although them sensationalize this multiple residents, even members of the Cook family who have significant historical ties to Tivoli Gardens have reached out to the Jamaica Young Police Channel to renounce any association between Francis and the Tivoli Gardens community. So the reason why they reach out to us now, the people are saying that all of these entity and social media platform that put the information out there that this man is from Tivoli Gardens, and although them contact the people them via email, these people refuse to retract or even to denounce the information, and they're just going what the Jamaica Observer is going with. The police did not say this, so it's not coming from the police. It's the information that they have is not coming from the police. This is something that is conjured up by people who involved in the killing of the man, to say that, you understand, to paint them community, say, boy, appear criminal come from Tivoli Garden, and this man is not from Tivoli Garden. So as you have heard the woman say that this man is a PMP, correct? And she tell us, I'm a deportee and all of these things. And the people them say, talk to you, as we tell you already, so we talk to members of the Coke family, as they listen, even to a man where, you know, where that spent 23 years a prisoner in England, who know Dudus Coke good too. He's the one who him even denounce the same theory that this man not come from down there. So this is a man who know me in the born and grow at Jonestown, and it's a man him well blended in the criminal underworld, because all the criminal them behave, you know, after, you understand. Them not see no politics and no division anymore. It's just all about making money. And you know, although being a criminal, you know, the first and foremost trait, you have to be dishonest. But for some reason or the other, them trust each other. But I just say it go. Yeah. So moving on. So contrary, you know, to the centralized reports, as we tell the residents, them reach out to we and them tell we, and them say reason because the other social media platform them feel like them just want to nasty up them community with all of the lies them. That's why them don't want to retract. But you see, we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we do believe, you know. We know that in every community you have good and bad people. Period. Because like where I'm from now, you see when I was growing up, you cannot tell nobody in a country say good people come from Jonestown and Jungle. Because like for me, yeah man, when I go to high school, when I used to board and all them things, some people used to say, oh yo, yeah man, we just wait man, the next 10 years I say you have big cut in your face and you have bad man, how much time you got jail. Never got jail one day in my life. That's what I used to say, you know. Yeah, that's based where I come from. I used to feel that way because people are telling you what your future is going to be, because you are from a community where breed criminals. And some people feel like it was something good because, you understand what I'm saying? But to me, I used to feel ashamed. Wish me all born a country and all them things. Yeah, that's something I used to feel, you know. You understand? Because country people look upon them as people that are more social, and them have decency, honesty, and ethics. And if I come from town as anything missing, them want to say you can say you're a thief. So all them stigma there and all them things there. But like for me, I prove them wrong. You understand? So the people them, so this reaction was not only merely a defensive move, by a clear indication that the people of Tivoli Gardens are no longer willing to allow their community name to be misused and dragged through the mud. So for decades, every little thing, any big killing them, any little thing, you understand? But hey, look here, we are not going to be in a denial. Tivoli Gardens produce some of the most dangerous criminals, them, yeah man. But where are they now? Most of them dead. One of them dead in prison, and when we say they're prison now, Christopher Dudus Coke him in a prison. Them call him Short Man, and them call him Prezi. You understand? So I just say it go. I don't know how a man love them kind of lifestyle. For one, for go to jail, because when you're a criminal and them feel say, boy, them superior to them have immunity from the law, because the security force and the government are afraid of them, because them afraid them attack them and them thing there. And all because a politician make these criminals feel that way. But we don't believe in that, we believe in a preemptive strikes, because it saves life. So however, the swift response from the citizens, residents, show that Tivoli is that not passively accepting the label anymore. So there's a growing recognition that the community must actively participate in shaping their own narrative. One, acknowledge its complex history, but also celebrate the resilience, culture, and positive contribution of its people. So this raises critical questions about the community's identity and the power of narratives. As we tell you already, for decades, Tivoli Gardens has been seen through a lens of criminality, often overshadowed the legitimate, hard-working citizens who call it home. The negative portrayal in the media and popular discourse has not only stigmatized the community, but also reinforced stereotypes that hinders its progress. Hey, look here, as me, hey, trust me, no one could even get me if you even talk to a woman now at the place. No, sir, you're crazy. Although, hey, me that man, me very, as police and them thing there, no, you couldn't get me go down in them place there. You understand? So, they're saying now, this attempt to paint Francis as a former Tivoli strongman appear to be deliberate distortions of facts, one that served to cloud the true nature of his affiliation and possibly to deflect attention from more pressing issues at hand. It's essential for the public to question why such narratives are being constructed and what purpose they serve. Are they a means to further divide communities along political lines? Or are they meant to obscure the real motives behind his killing? So as we grapple with the instance of violence in our country, because Jamaica is a violent place, whether or not you want to believe it. Yeah, man, very, very violent. Boy, I tell you, a man killer does see least thing. You understand? It is crucial to approach dissemination of information with integrity. So that's what them doing. It's a propaganda. It's them not caring. Them just fling things out there and them fling mud out on the wall and what stick. You understand? And that's why you have people like us that's here and we fear and balance. Hey, look here, we don't care who is the guy or who is the girl. You understand? So we must avoid jumping to conclusions and resist the temptation to sensationalize tragedies for the sake of headlines. Instead, let us focus on the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it might be, and work towards fostering a society that values justice over rumor. So in wake of this tragedy, we must also reflect on the broader societal implication. How did we arrive at a point with our communities are deeply fractured along political and criminal lines? So that's one of the problem now with Jamaica and a whole. From the 70s, them paint you against them or them against us. If you're not with them, you're against them. So I saw them do it. So that's all now people now, and then now the people them live in we come from these community. I can't tell you, as I said before, and I say again, I have never lived in a labor right community. Never, ever. All of the community them live in a PMP community. The only, you understand, me never live in a PMP community, me never live in a labor right community yet. I always live around the same people them where we come from and all them things there. You understand? So I just saw it go. So how did we arrive at this point where our communities are so deeply fractured along political and criminal lines? And more importantly, how do we move forward from here? It is only by confronting these difficult questions head on and that we can hope to build a more just and peaceful Jamaica. So the people, the Tivoli Gardens, as we tell you, the resident, them say, boy, this man is not from their communities, from their community of Tivoli Garden, and this man is not a labourite, them say. So so as you hear the woman say, Kingston, West Kingston, predominantly labourite community. I know some part of West Kingston, a PMP, like Anatown and all these places. So have yourself a beautiful day. And as we tell you already, good people come from everywhere. As you have seen, in a Tivoli Gardens, you have officer in the Jamaica Defence Force. A girl, many police officers live down here too. I don't know how them do it. You understand? So it seems like even as much as is a criminal, even you have people who born and raised them in a police force or in the military and them live down here. I don't know how them do it. But in my community where I'm from, you can't do it unless you're playing footsie with the criminals. You give them shot and all them things there. Lend them your gun and them, no. So you understand what I'm saying? So it seems like them have a different order down there. So have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica, Young Police Channel out.